And listen, systemic racism is a problem in our country, and it's plaguing our communities. But it doesn't stop Jay-Z and Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, from hanging out in the Hamptons, because racism is real. It's real.
Yeah, I mean, this is Jay-Z and Jack. If you look at this picture, you realize that those are just a bunch of fucking multimillionaire billionaires out for a little stroll in the Hamptons.
Yeah, and you realize that race is, it's always an issue in every corner of the planet, but really what it always is rich versus poor. Because when you get that rich, I mean, it doesn't exist, the race. It doesn't exist. Because they have billions of dollars. So
those people just, no matter what your color, when you're that rich, you're just trying to get away from us and Tim Dillon. You want to just be as far away from the sushi restaurant we're going to be at. That's all you want. I mean, Tim Dillon's in the Hamptons right now, so what you were just watching is them just trying to walk away from whatever store he was just in.
Yeah, Tim Dillon was in the background of that making a fucking video with his camera guy Ben about the coronavirus, and they're just politely walking away.
Now, Tim Dillon has been arrested in the Long Island Sound off the coast of Connecticut. He has been arrested for fraud. So if we could just pull that picture up. We don't know. We're going to try to bail him out, but they got him. He started a GoFundMe. He was a former advisor to the president, and then he started a GoFundMe for the Build a Wall campaign, which started out as kind of a troll move, but then took a lot of private money. And so Tim Dillon has been arrested. There you go. He's been nabbed. Yeah, I think they got the wrong guy. I think they got Tim Dillon when they were looking for Steve Bannon.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to add to the movie Pandemic 2020. We're going to add to the cast Steve Bannon being played by Tim Dillon. So that's what we're going to do. Is that's going to be, he has to play Steve Bannon. I mean, this is really the only choice.
Yeah, if you don't think that him and Ben from the 70s show are working on a Steve Bannon skit right now in the Hamptons, you got another thing coming. Steve Bannon's been arrested. Trump has distanced himself from that, but he got arrested for fraud. Him and 4 of his other cronies are arrested for fraud.
Yeah, he was on a billionaire's boat, Chinese billionaire's boat. The China guy's name's something Gaga.
Wei Xiangxian.
His last name begins with a G, so I assume that's the guy that made the 5G towers.
Go make sure you rate, review us, subscribe, turn on your notifications, get jiggy with it.
And go to patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys where things get really wild.